The 2025 Kia EV9 isn't just another electric SUV, it's a bold statement from Kia that the future of electric mobility can be powerful, practical, and head-turning. As the automotive industry continues its rapid shift toward electrification, the EV9 arrives at just the right moment, offering families and adventurers a compelling reason to go electric without compromising on space, performance, or design. When you first lay eyes on the EV9, it's hard not to notice how strikingly different it looks from most SUVs on the road today. The design is boxy yet futuristic, and every angle of the vehicle gives off a confident, almost concept car vibe that made it from sketchpad to reality. Inspired by Kia's opposites united design language, the EV9 blends ruggedness with modernity. The digital tiger face grille, sleek LED lighting signature, and bold character lines give the EV9 presence something it commands effortlessly, whether it's parked or cruising down the highway. But this SUV isn't just about looks. Underneath its eye-catching exterior lies the cutting-edge EGMP platform, which Kia shares with Hyundai's Ioniq 5 and 6, as well as the Genesis GV60. However, the EV9 scales things up quite a bit. It's a three-row SUV, and that alone makes it stand out in a market where most electric vehicles still struggle to offer meaningful space for more than 5 passengers. With the EV9, Kia delivers one of the first electric family haulers that doesn't feel like a compromise. Inside, the cabin is where the EV9 really shines. The interior feels airy and premium, with sustainable materials used throughout, giving it an eco-conscious yet upscale feel. Depending on the trim, you can find soft-touch materials, synthetic leather made from recycled plastic bottles, and even optional vegan leather seats. The dashboard is sleek and minimalist, dominated by a panoramic digital display that combines a 12.3-inch instrument cluster and a 12.3-inch infotainment screen, with a 5-inch climate control display nestled between them. It's a tech lover's dream, but Kia smartly avoided overwhelming users with touch-only input, so there are still physical buttons and toggles for frequently used functions, which is a welcome balance. Passenger space is abundant in both the front and second rows, and the third row is actually usable especially for kids or short adults. For those opting for the captain's chairs in the second row, comfort is elevated to a whole new level with available heating, ventilation, and even a relaxation mode that reclines the seats and extends leg rests. Cargo space is generous, even with all 3 rows in use, and with the rear seats folded down, the EV9 transforms into a surprisingly capable hauler. When it comes to performance, the EV9 offers multiple powertrain options to suit different needs and budgets. The base rear-wheel drive model is equipped with a single electric motor producing around 215 horsepower and 258 pounds-feet of torque. It's not a rocket ship, but it's more than adequate for daily driving and highway cruising. The real excitement comes with the dual-motor all-wheel drive variants. The more powerful AWD model delivers up to 379 horsepower and 516 pounds-feet of torque, pushing the EV9 from 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 5 seconds. Impressive for a vehicle of this size and weight. Kia also introduced a GT line version that leans into sportier styling and enhanced performance tuning, although the full-blown EV9 GT is rumored to arrive later with even more jaw-dropping specs. Until then, the current GT line AWD model is plenty fun to drive. It is a composed ride, responsive steering, and a quiet cabin that makes long trips comfortable and relaxing. Range anxiety, not a concern here. The EV9 comes with 2 battery options, a 76.1 kWh battery for the base model and a larger 99.8 kWh pack for extended range variants. With the larger battery, the rear-wheel drive long-range version boasts up to 304 miles of EP estimated range, while the dual-motor AWD version offers around 280 miles. Are still very respectable for a 3-row SUV. Better yet, thanks to its 800-volt electrical architecture, The EV9 supports ultra-fast DC charging. You can add up to 80% charge in just about 24 minutes at a 350 kilowatts charger, putting it among the fastest charging EVs in its class. Kia's EV9 isn't just a solid performer, it's also packed with tech. The infotainment system runs on Kia's latest interface, which is snappy, intuitive, and compatible with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. A head-up display, digital rear-view mirror, and an optional 14-speaker Meridian sound system are also available for those wanting a more immersive driving experience. And then there's the array of driver assistance features. The EV9 comes standard with a comprehensive suite including forward collision avoidance, lane keeping assist, adaptive cruise control, and blind spot monitoring. Higher trims add highway driving assist 2, which enables semi-autonomous lane changes and hands-free driving on certain highways, nudging the EV9 closer to a true autonomous experience. One of the more interesting aspects of the EV9 is its bidirectional charging capability. With vehicle-to-load (V2L) technology, you can power appliances, tools, or even charge another EV using the EV9's battery. For those who love camping, tailgating, or preparing for emergencies, this feature is a game changer. Another standout feature is the over-the-air (OTA) update system. Much like Tesla, Kia is now able to push updates to the EV9 remotely, allowing for software upgrades and new features long after the vehicle has left the dealership lot. This ensures that the EV9 will remain fresh and relevant over the years, with improvements delivered right to your driveway. In terms of pricing, the 2025 EV9 starts at just under $55,000 for the base model and climbs to around $75,000 for the fully loaded GT Line AWD trim. While that's not exactly cheap, it's competitive given the size, features, and performance. Plus, buyers may be eligible for federal or state EV incentives depending on their location, which can bring the cost down significantly. Kia has also announced plans for a subscription model called Kia Connect Store, where users can purchase additional features or upgrades after purchase. This could include new driving modes, performance boosts, or infotainment enhancements, further emphasizing the EV9's position as a dynamic and evolving product. All told, the 2025 Kia EV9 sets a new benchmark for what an electric SUV can be. It doesn't try to mimic gas-powered SUVs, it redefines what a large electric vehicle should offer. From its bold design and spacious